Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Basement Card Collector. Today's video is going to be a mail day, a friend mail. Our good buddy Bryan over at the Junk Wax Genius sent us a package and I would love to open it up. I did cut the edge, I have not opened it, but you should definitely check his channel out, okay? He opens up, just like it mentions, he opens up 2 packs a day. And he goes through the cards like you were back in 1987, and you just think about them more as a collection for fun rather than flipping them and, you know, selling them for a massive profit or finding the one of ones. And he is a super cool guy. I found his channel a few months ago and just never miss a video. He posts a video every day, which I commend you. That's amazing. And he's got this super cool high-tech recording studio on an old coffee table. It looks awesome, and it's fun to watch. It's entertaining, so do give him a look. His channel has blown up. I think when I first found his channel, he was back just a couple hundred subs, I feel like, and he did this contest to give away 1 million wax packs once he hit 1,000 subs. And I just checked, he's over 1,300 subs and is just a very good channel. And so what I have here, we've talked back and forth. These are 3-pack wrappers that he sent to me. 1986 Topps, you can see on the left, 1985 in the middle, and 1989, my favorite. I just asked him one day, you know, like, what do you do with those packs? He's like, I'll send them to you. Super cool, Bryan. So he is a Jim Thome and Will Clark PC guy. So I pulled out 2 cards actually from the pile that I have ready to send to him. Here's a Thome Topps Finest with the peel still on. And one of my favorite kind of cards, the 91 score All-Star. We call them big heads. Back in my collecting younger days, we called them the score, the big heads. And let's see what we have in here. Again, I opened up the bag, or cut the opening, but what? Bryan, what in the world? What's happening here? 1987 Fleer. Ooh, 1986 Topps the O Pee Chee set. I had mentioned in one of his videos, I'm like, I didn't plan on hunting the O Pee Chee packs, but I thought if you have one, I would take one. Here's 1988 O Pee Chee. Oh, there it is. 1989 O Pee Chee, my favorite year. Here's a 1991, also O Pee Chee. I've never even seen that. Oh, Bryan, you're the man. 1990 Bowman. The original. Well, the comeback edition, the original, but since the 50s and the 60s, the first year back, 1989. Oh, no way. You can't, if I get this on here, a 1987 Fleer box. You're like, why would a dude send a box cut down and broken down? Well, check who's on the bottom. For you kids out there, they used to have, there's a Sandberg in that corner. I do not have that Sandberg. Bryan, that is awesome. They used to put 4 cards on the bottom of boxes, on Topps, on Fleer, on Score, and young collectors like myself would chop up the box and stick them in your binder page. So he also sent a little case full. Oh, the guy on top, hello. I don't have it. 89 Topps O Pee Chee Sandberg. Some of those classic 89 Donruss, love it. My favorite. I think that's when I started realizing, oh, this guy was an MVP, huh? I should collect this guy. Ooh, Ultra All-Star Samurai. I don't have that. A very good looking Greg Maddux, very young Greg Maddux. And we end on the Sport Flick. The magic of the motion, Bryan would say. Love that O Pee Chee. We're going to have to put that guy on top. Brian, I have one more surprise. I would like to give my shot at opening an old baseball pack here, 1988 Topps. I would like to open up some baseball cards and talk about it. So let's take a peek and see who we have in 1988 Topps. No way. 1988 Topps with the gum. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it's Larry Bowa. He's a great TTMer, but he's got a, hey, Larry, you got a piece of gum stuck on your back. So as Brian would do on his, he says the names. Mr. Mike Crew Cow. Frank Tanana is happy about something. He's a great TTMer also. Gerald Young, I don't think I've ever seen that card. Bill Landrum. Dan Gladden and his mustache, good. A Mike Scott, which would have been a decent card to get back in the day. He was a big strikeout guy. 306 the year before, 233. Wow, 247 innings. He was a workhorse back then. He might be the pick of the pack so far. There's Dick Williams as a manager. He's a Hall of Famer, so I guess that kind of trumps Mike Scott. Oh, Vince Coleman, 1988 Topps. This would have been a great card to get back then. Actually, I thought about this the other day. Vince Coleman reminds me of, I'm sorry, Ellie De La Cruz reminds me of Vince Coleman for the stolen base aspect. But man, that Ellie De La Cruz can hit also. Vince Coleman would have been a great card. Barry Lyons, Roy Smalley, Gary Ward, Bob Forsch, Fred Manrique and his mustache, good. And we end the pack with Todd Worrell, which is super fun because I collect Todd Worrell. There you go, Brian. Excellent gift. Thank you for the wrappers. Love them, and I am working on a little something, and I'm just not sure when I will end it, but I will for sure let you know once it is there. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate you keeping these for me, sending these to me, and I do have a stack, like I said, ready to go to you as well. Junk Wax Genius, please check it out. He opens up 2 packs of cards a day. He's a grown man who likes to talk about baseball cards, so what's not to like? Thank you, Brian. Junk Wax Genius. Check it out. You'll love it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.